It was an attack that evoked global outrage when two men stormed the office of satirical newspaper Charlie Hebdo and started shooting. 11 staff and a security guard were killed. This former terrorism prosecutor, one of the first on the scene, described it as a war zone with bodies piled up. The terror continued for the next 2 days with an accomplice who killed a police officer and opened fire at a Jewish supermarket, killing 4 people. All 3 attackers were killed by police. Security was high at the courthouse today, where 14 defendants are facing an array of charges related to supplying weapons and providing support to the jihadists. You can feel the tension, says the wife of one of the Charlie Hebdo journalists killed. She is looking for answers about why this happened. This former French intelligence agent hopes the trial will not only give insight into terror networks, but send a strong message.
Where is the difference between be just the friend of someone who acts badly and be an associate? I hope this will be a lesson for other people who could be involved in this kind of reflection and of actions in the future.
The attack set off the movement Je suis Charlie, advocating for freedom of the press. Over the years, Charlie Hebdo had published controversial cartoons of the Prophet Muhammad. The magazine chose to publish them again this week.
Cette liberté d'expression.
François Hollande, who was president at the time of the attacks, is backing that move and defending the right to blasphemy. But Zineb Al-Razoui, who worked for the paper, says freedom of expression in France has been lost. It still exists on paper, she says, but do it at your own risk if you draw the profit. In a trial that's set to last 49 days, there are hopes the 3 shooters' connections in France and abroad will become clearer. Renee Filipponi, CBC News, London.